One of the current attack vectors, robocalls, is simple, it's easy, and it's highly effective. A robocall is where you get an automated call with a pre-recorded message trying to get you to take some action. Now, yes, some robocalls are legal, like when it's time to vote. A lot of politicians will go in and record a vote. Hi, I'm Eric Cole, and I'm running for President of the United States. Please vote for me, blah, 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 blah. And it would just call everyone in an area to try to make them aware of the candidate, their beliefs, and those types of systems. However, we're also seeing a lot of these robocalls going on that are more illegal, where they're going in and claiming to be the IRS. Hello, this is the IRS. We have recently audited your account and realized that you've committed a fraudulent activity. If you do not get back to us within 24 hours, we will hand this over to the FBI and you will most likely be arrested. To avoid being convicted of a felony, please call us back or hit 1 right now. Now, once again, most people know that, okay, that's probably not legit, but they don't want to be arrested. They're scared enough, and only 1% actually has to fall for that for it to work. Now, that's a pretty low-tech attack. Recording a message, having an automated dialer, and just pushing it out to many folks. Now, here's the thing that's interesting. Most of these robocallers use internet-based phone known as voice over IP or VoIP, which means it's very low cost. There's really not any international cost. And with voice over IP, you can actually spoof the caller ID. So you are now getting a call from a number that's registered to the IRS. Or the other one they like to do is called regional spoofing. So if my phone number starts with 703-878, then they're going to go in and do a caller ID. So now when my phone rings, it's 703-878. And I'm like, well, wait a second. This must be a neighbor. This must be somebody local. This must be somebody that's real. And I pick up and boom, it's that automated call that hits me time and time again. Now, I know most people, when they think of cybercrime and cyber attackers, they always think of the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible coming through the ceiling of CIA headquarters, right? And all these advanced attack vectors. Let me help you out here. An advanced adversary is going to use the easiest, simplest, most effective method to break in, and I will tell you, going in and doing voice over IP automated calling, it works, and that's why it's still being done today. I get people ask me all the time, Eric, those calls are so stupid. I don't believe them. I hang up. Why are they still doing it if they don't work? Let me help you out here. The reason why they're still doing them is they do work. They just don't work with you. Remember, even if it fails for 98% of the population, the fact that it's working for 2%, that's still millions of dollars for the attacker. Now, the good news is there are ways that you can go in and block the robocalling. One is there are apps. So one of the apps, like Robo Killer, is an app you can actually download on your cell phone, and it would actually block and stop those calls. Also, you can go in and register. There's a free service, I believe run by the government, that you can register your phone saying, I do not want to have these solicitation calls, and then they are not able to call you. So those are just 2 methods that you can use to be able to block or stop the robocalling. But as long as people believe it and fall for it, we're going to still see robocalling, which means this is going to be a problem we're going to have to deal with for the next several years.